Alright. So, glad I have notes because the last time I played this, don't remember. Also, we need to make a new sub badge. I'm realizing some people are coming up on the next one that doesn't exist yet. So we'll figure that out when we figure it out. First things first, I go grab the outside door. Figure that out. I think we're still missing one valve, which I'll figure out at some point. Still have one locked area outside might have the valve, but you never know. Should have you draft a dead end, spread 5 in the tome, or the tome. Interesting. This one gave us a thing. Make an offering, receive a blessing. I don't have any items to make an offering. I don't know if if anything can be an offering. I'm curious. I want to know how this one works. The other one's very self-explanatory. I want to know how this one works. Oh. Oh, the last several days? Okay. Okay. So we're going to gather a bunch of money, as much as I can gather, by the end of the day, and kind of just offer a blessing by the end of the day. So we're going to try to spend as little amount of money as possible. Hi, Nautica. Thank you for the posture and hydrate. I shall sit straight and play the game. Also, Nautica, tonight I'm busy, and then I work tomorrow morning. You might see me right after work tomorrow, but if not, it's fine. Whatever. Reading them. I do want to keep gathering all the special rooms and at least have them all once. Oh, right. The reason why I don't want to do that is because... Oh, never mind. We can't do that. Hi, Biz. Right. I want to borrow this book. Okay. I need to make another thing in a minute here, but let's see. Don't be afraid of drafting data. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so let's, just so that I don't have to recheck out these books, we're gonna save all of them. I'm just gonna straight up save the books. I need to save them to a specific spot. If I go to stream, there it is. Okay, drafting. Need to make a new folder. Sorry for the ads for the people that actually none of you have ads. All those subs were given out by Barb. Draft, which I'm still extremely grateful for. I think this is drafting volume 5. So drafting volume 5, and put this as P1. Hot sauce? No, I don't have to do hot sauce. I don't have. I did my calculations for the month. I don't need it yet. It doesn't happen yet. Anyway, don't be afraid of drafting dead ends. That's fine. Because like dead ends are fine. Generally you should be trying to fill up every spot of the house. Putting dead ends in corners is really good. Putting dead ends in corners is actually really solid. How much more? That's a great question. I think we mathed it out to about 300 still. But I won't know until the 15th next month anyway. So I would argue about 300 more, because I think we overshot it by a bit. Yeah, okay. So the tome, as forwarding as the blackboard tome plan might be, anything that gives you a dead end, it'll just look at those, which is nice. But yeah, tome chambers are a memento of the times past. We'll certainly be seeing a lot of them. Fair enough. I like how that I got this book right after I'd already put the tome, or the, not tome, tomb. Tome? No, this is tome. Or the tomb. This one's tomb. They're weird. I think, oh, right, no, because tome is with an E, tomb is with a B. God, hate that. It's really awkward. Is we don't have anyone that can give me enough money to make me do hot sauce again. You're just gonna have to go watch the previous VOD and enjoy it. Go watch me suffer there. Grounds of termination, the tomb. Oh, right. Schoolhouse. Adds 8 classrooms. Wait. 8 classrooms? That's wild work. At least this tells me what all of the things do before I even see them. Is there a valve in there? I see a bunch of pipes. Hovel had some things. Yeah, the hovel has pipes right there. Interesting. Let me call God. God is not going to drop a $500 check right now on me. Please, for the love of God, don't. But it is for the love of God. That's why he's going to do it. He wants to see you suffer too. Hey, calm down. This isn't necessary. The trading post. Yeah, okay. So the tool sheds 2 items. Just generic 2 items. Fine. Oh, the blessings. oh, the blessings is really cool. Okay, so this can add a bunch of blessings. I understand the drafting strategy now. It's irrational. It's irrational. This is an irrational behavior that you are displaying right now, and I don't appreciate it. I like knowing all this before I'm going to encounter it instead of having to piece it together. That is nice. Thought out. Right? No. Nautica might call the power of God to give me hot sauce. Every draft mechanical room trigger your current. Oh, so there's an experiment. Right, the experiment. Draft. Pick a berry. You do draft a random. Okay, regardless of rarity. Interesting. Reach not to expect. Fish. Ooh. These are really good. Draft a red room. You have 5 different races. Oh. Oh. So you can pick what you draw. Alright. Spin floor plans? Oh, spin! You may spin floor plans. Oh! Oh, that's a lot of... Woo! Okay. Oh, it's categorized as a dead end, but it's not actually a dead end. That's neat. I'm realizing that I could just screenshot the entire, 2 pages. Instead of, 1 page. So I should have been doing that. It would have saved me a lot of time right now, just screenshotting items. So we'll do, E9. I think you do dash. Can't name it E9. Dash. 1 moment. Let's make sure that actually saved in there. It did. Okay. Alright. So, January 20th. Okay, shocked the world. By drafting 19 dead ends in 1 day. Drafting 20 or more dead ends in a single day could win you 200 gold. And the trophy of the sweepstakes, which is something. Wild. Word from the editor as we conclude the October edition. Okay, Adventure fourth room. Neat. That's really neat. Anyway, let's see what we get today. Conference room. Kinda actually need a conference room. The master bedroom isn't good right now, and this is just any color. I don't really need the any color, and having this in the room is good because every time there's a spread, it doesn't happen. The fuck did you get 19 dead ends? I want to know that. Like, there's one dead end. Here's one dead end. Like, how did you get 19? Honestly, impressed. It's the greenhouse. Does the greenhouse have... Is it a dead end? If it's a dead end, that's fine. But, like, I don't really want to... This gives me a lot. It is on the edge. The spare room can get me forward. I haven't been in the greenhouse yet. I gotta test it, you know? Oh my god, if I had a slag hammer, I could go in. I could break that and go inwards. But then again, I don't think I could anyway. It's... Right, there's the broken lever that you can put on greenhouse. Oh! Hey, I need that. Save. This needs to go with the music sheet. And this is number 5. Guys, we found number 5. Whenever I get all, I think, 8 of these, I'm going to figure that out when it happens. Let's try to go forward. There should be hallways to go forward. Fuck it. Good end. It leads forward. But I want, honestly, another orange room, I think. Yeah, we're going. Yeah, 'cause this gives me the hallway, which then leads to an unlocked door already. Yeah. Cloister, can't get that. The courtyard, can get. Or I can get the regular courtyard. I think we're gonna grab the courtyard just to have it. We're also gonna go in here. That goes straight down. I don't have a shovel yet. I see things that I can use the shovel for. There's nothing I can do about it. The parlor will get me back into the courtyard. Or I can aquarium. I can't aquarium. We're gonna go parlor. Parlor game time. Car keys. That's gonna be useful. It's going to be useful if I can actually get to the garage on the left side of the map. There are 2 true boxes, okay? There are 2 empty boxes. That is a true statement. This box is empty. Here's the thing. If this was a true statement, this would be a false statement. However, if this was a true statement, it would have to be a 50-50 on those. But we all know that the game doesn't give you 50-50s. So that means this is the false statement. This is a true statement. This is a true statement. And that's a false statement. I think that was some rational thinking. Yeah, we're smart sometimes. But only sometimes. I need that. I need that explicitly for this. We're gonna continue forward until I feel like moving around. This is a free room. This gets me forward. I think we're gonna go this because we're gonna try to fill out the house. Best. I will not grab the chapel. It's not happening. I'm not gonna. I need as much money as possible. I can't grab the chapel. This would spread gems, but I'm not gonna let it. Does that make sense? This is where I could put the chapel, though. We're gonna set the chapel in that spot so that I never have to deal with it. Just never deal. No thank you. It's a very windy path. Hmm. I don't like how windy this is. We can get up a minor key and a major key. Minor and major. So the major keys are really good. I'm actually going to grab that because the major keys are really good. Just because this is a major key. That's interesting. I suppose that makes sense. It is interesting. Okay, I think this is the room that ended up getting me a little bit of copyright strike, so we're going to try to get out of this room as soon as possible. I don't really want to deal with other problems. Spare room. Dining room is nice because now I can get extra steps. What do we have? Oh, we have. Oh, we don't have the aquarium. One moment. Not yet. I think we can get the aquarium if I'm lucky. Been pulling the aquarium a lot. And force. This is the. Force this. It's nice. Don't have any keys for that. It's not. There we go. He was yelling at me over that. Locked. Darn. Okay, we have to head back. I will end up coming back up through here though, so it's okay. Means I can grab all of the random stuff that I have on the way back. So if I take this route, I can grab some dirt. Or dirt patches. This is a lot of walking though. I know that we'll get 20 additional steps soon. So it's not that rough, but it is still pretty rough. that right there. Good. I want to kind of farm the one. Yeah, that's the Great Hall. That's what I was gonna get anyway. So I'm gonna just count this as 2 rooms. That's everything else. We do need to head back to the other side though. Alright, this is a this is a risk. It's not impossible. I want to go back up there anyway, because I have the aquarium. I also need to go to the greenhouse. We're gonna grab these. I don't remember where this is. This is the secret garden. That's potentially useful. Right, the power to this room is on. Okay, we're gonna head all the way back and around now. We have 5 keys, so the play is risky, but I think it's still worth it. You can see this passage all the way. Oh wait, I wasted some movement. That's okay. Let me count this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's close, but it should be fine. As long as I counted well enough. Okay, this is the bottom one. Means we can get back in there. We can't go in the basement. We're not gonna have enough movement for the basement. I have so many items. I could check in an item. I could check in the silver key. Or the secret. Or the no. Fine. Fine. It's fine. Just need to not mess this part up, which is go to the bedroom. Oh, I forgot that the bedroom's a free room. I miscounted. That's okay. I miscounted in my favor. This should give us 30 steps now. So it farm the aquarium. Good 30 steps. Correct. Alright. Say that we try to get this first. This will give me many doors. This should give me the... I think we're gonna go with the passageway to just confirm that I can get into the end. Yeah. We're gonna try to fill out this. No, probably not gonna work. Try. Still need to have enough to get out. Can we see your garden? No, we cannot. We have to see your garden on the other side. Guess we get 2 items. That's another silver. Here. I'm not gonna complain though. this gets me in here. I get the basement key again. If I can get back to the coat check and outside, that would be great. I don't know. I realize I can't get forward after this. Oh, it's the right one. Nice. Not that I can do anything with it, but it opens. Nope, I don't know what this is, but Alright, we'll go see if the archive is openable. If it's not openable, it means we're just gonna go back and turn to the 34 points. Let's see what this is. Please don't be the gym. Wait. Right. Right. Oh wait, I can try to lock it. And everything else in here. What am I doing? Have a lockpick. The boiler. Never actually been in the boiler. Oh, I have to take a call real quick. I will be right back. Chat. It was spam. Which is fine. I actually know what this does. water through this thing. Are these not connected? Is this the middle? Oh, wait. I don't have either of these selected. I wonder if this will, it's like I see them taking from this. It's not. I'm not quite understanding this room. Okay. So the reserve tank is the reserve, I'm assuming. The reservoir? No, that's the reservoir. Wait, the reservoir is underneath. Can I get water out of the reservoir? That's underneath the building? No. Wait, how do we get to the fourth pump? I'm silly. I read the schematic and didn't even think. 6 can come out of that. That's oh no. reserve via this. There's no lever for the reserve, right? Yeah. Which was connected to the reservoir? Guess we have to switch this. We can drain the reservoir a lot, but not enough. Also, you are. Oh, this switches the lane of that, I guess. There we go. Weird. This is weird. This one goes straight to pump 4. Yeah, if that goes straight to pump 9. It's doing the opposite of what I want How are you still draining? What I should do is I should just to get it into his tank instead. This is the pump too. Wait. I understand why I'm silly now. Okay. Yeah, we're a bit silly. Fine. Make it a lot harder on myself for no reason. Go. Both of these are up to now 4. But I have nowhere to put more water. So I think the reservoir being at that much should be fine. Nothing really I could do at this point, though. Do I have any ways out? No, we have to just get a lot of steps. I don't want to use the brass key right now. I don't have a lot of steps, but I could go use the brass key. See if there's anything else I can do. No, I think I'm gonna put the brass key away. Oh, I've wasted money. I tried all that time just not to waste money, and I wasted money. Whoops. Did I ever dig in the greenhouse? I feel like I didn't dig in the greenhouse. So we're gonna go back. I need to go to the coat check anyway. That's also useful. Hey, look, the coin that I want. We go to the coat check to turn the brass key. Not brass, basement key. What am I on about? I think I was thinking of silver, so then I was just thinking of metal keys, and then brass was the only one that was a B and started with the same letter. So, brass basement. Makes sense. Kind of looks like brass. A little bit more fancy than brass. 40 coins to offer. What happens if you take back your gold? Do I get a curse for 5 days? I really want to know. Okay. I really want to know. Okay. You'll become cursed, but like what curse? I know I'm going to become cursed. Oh well. I don't want to accidentally get problems. have a lot of blessings. I don't know what they cost though. Well, I think we can call it a day. Yeah, we have to call it a day. And we have Blessing of the Tinkerer for 5 days. But I don't have, like, that's unfortunately useless. I'm glad that it's going to be across the next 5 days, but I'm not going to be doing anything with the experiments because I can't even power up the room. So. Oh, right, because there's a lot of bedrooms. 6 bedrooms. It's an inn. It's definitely an inn. Absolutely an inn. Let's go again. We did put the key away, so we could get underneath again. I don't know if the pump stays. First things first, we do need to head back outside and see what's out there. I wish I could start outside with just a couple extra steps. That would be nice. To be fair, the orchard really does negate most of this problem. What day is it? 22? I don't know the in-game time, though. I don't want to waste steps there. Oh well. No, I've already wasted steps. Doesn't matter. It protects me against 3 red rooms. That's good enough for me. I don't know what I should figure out. I guess we could try to get the pump room again. I keep getting the reading nook immediately, which is nice-ish. So I can grab the library. The library can immediately get me volume 3. Do you want a major key again? It's the garden key. It's nice. What happens if I have the key and the key anyway? I didn't think about that. Has to be the middle box. I never thought about that. This has to be false. It ends up with a 50-50. So the other two have to be true. Does that mean I don't need the key anymore? We'll find out. Yeah, if we we make it to rank A, we can grab a meal. That's fine. So now we can get down here without the key, right? Yeah. I'm able to get down here without the key. There's a thing that I need for security over there. I need to get the security room now. But that's what you need the key card. But now I can open that. Weird. Okay. Weird. I should have placed this. Can't move it now. I really messed up, like, this, because it's so close to the center, like, to the entrance. I should have put it at least rank 5. Which is really inconvenient. It's my own fault, though. Rather have the den. Den keeps me moving. Do want to get the security room as soon as I can. I might farm a security room here, so I can permanently upgrade a room. That's the basement key that I don't need anymore. The rumpus room is always really weird. I'm here for it every time. It gives hints. Really nice. Boiler room. This is the boiler. This is completely different than what I was. Oh, the only way to get to that side is interesting. Weird. Okay. But I need this to stop. That's producing its own steam. Wait, I saw something. Whenever I turn that back on, I won't need to fiddle with this again. On right now. Then, oh. Oh, but the bridge has to extend. Oh, it's that. Oh, I should probably send that back up. Preferably without me on it. Damn it. It locks you in place to do that. This one goes somewhere specifically as well now. See, but this is off now. Like, yeah, I can get over here. Technically, I only... Oh, wait, but this doesn't matter, does it? God. I don't know what this does. Play some billiards. Need a fruit. My problem is I don't know if the reservoir is minus 10, 7 times 1 is... Okay. 20... Minus 20 is 0, so we can't do that. So we have to do 20... times 9 times... Okay, interesting. Well, that's basically 9 plus 4. 13. Well, no. Because you can't minus 20, you'll get 0, right? So you end up with 20 times 9. I guess 9 times 4? Wait, not addition. It's 9 times 4. So that's 36 divided by 36 20s. So the answer is 36 so far. So 35. But that doesn't make any sense either. So then you'd have to do... You did 20 times 4. Right. I mean... Let's do the math, right? You end up with 20 times 4 times 9 divided by 20. 36 minus 20. But if you do 20 minus 20 divided by 20, it still gets you 35. 35 is not an option. So if we go 20 times 4 divided by 20 is 4. 4 times 9 is still 36. This comes out really poorly. Wait a minute. Oh my god. I've been doing this wrong, but luckily right the entire time. It's 20 divided by 20 times 4 times 9 minus 20. 60. In this case, it is 20 times 15 divided by 6. No, that's also wrong. Oh, sorry, not 20. It's 3. I bet. 3 times 10 divided by 6 minus 1, or plus 1 is 6. It just so happens that a lot of these were coming out the same way. God, that's so silly. Okay, we're gonna trade keys. We're gonna go trade. We're gonna try to go get the closet. We're gonna get the closet as soon as possible. I need the security key. Well, that's unfortunate. We're gonna go try to. Yeah, we're gonna go try to get that. Oh right. Sir, what's my fortune today? I've been doing the billing all along.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Yes, the fog is clearing. I see a shadow in the doorway. Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing
Sit up straight.
item you did not take. I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzar.
That gave me nothing. Other than I'm being
Until
watched.
the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
God, you're so weird. I know there's 8 coins in here. What the fuck are they? There they are. Right, they're on the barrel every time. Oh wait, yeah, do that. I'm gonna cut off half the map, but I'm gonna do that. Oh, no, I'm not. Fine. Yeah, we're heading back. Fine. Hey, security. Fuck. I don't have a job. But I can get 2 rerolls. I have to press the 6. But we can get to press it. Yeah. Both. I wonder if there's going to be anything in there. Because the key is in the the one place. So it's gonna be in there this time. If I can get to it. It's also a possibility that I don't even get to the damn room this time. I guess we could go pantry first. Pantry. Do need more gems. It's locked. Ugh. Also locked. That's not good. So it should be fine. Oh. I forgot that was a very large coin bag. Still haven't reached point 8. This would be helpful, actually. Well, it was helpful, technically speaking. Because it can get us back up there faster. I think. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess they're both for the 6. No, it's not worth it. Just worth getting the items. I could have re-rolled. What am I thinking? That was silly of me. Literally had re-rolls. What am I doing? I'd rather have the dark room. Well, guess we could buy an item. Shovel would be nice. Sledgehammer would also have been nice. Shovel. Why not both? What am I doing? Why not both? Considering this would be the best place to put it, put the chapel. I could have put the chapel there. What am I doing? I've never actually drawn the surface bars, but I can't use it anyway. Forgot that I have the shelter out there, by the way. I totally forgot the shelter exists and that I have it. There should be more food in here somewhere, so the salt shaker is actually a good thing, right? That is if I go, like, the other way. Which means I could be gaining on the way. Yeah. Here, we're gonna go through all the rooms that I haven't been in since we started. Let's see if there's fruit in them. No. Yeah, so picking up the same path that we did before will net in a couple steps. Potentially. Unless I do something like that. Where I waste all the net gain that I had. It's okay, we're gonna gain. that. That was important. Well, I'm gonna waste it on nothing because I have a sledgehammer. I forgot that I had a sledgehammer too. Right. I'm getting a lot of things. Rock. Rock is not useful. That is okay. Still need to try to get the I guess we can go with mail. And then we're expecting mail. You have other ways forward. Still need to get that security room though. All problems. They'll give me one door. So I have to literally. Oh, this is the third shelter. Yeah. Oh my god, a key. Oh my god, another key. Keep playing. Nothing. I really need to get the security. This just blocks it off. It's all. It's done. I can't get to the room to see if there's anything that's in there. Well, we can see if there's a key in here, I suppose. There is. We can at least continue. Kinda. I would have totally bunked a storeroom there just to. Wait one moment. Uh. Couple. It's battery. It's nothing. Nothing. There's definitely nothing. Okay. Don't think have. Yeah, the true box does not always contain the prize. That I already figured that out. useless, but I can grab this anyway. Alright, we're gonna try to open up the stupid thing in the ground again. Let's see. We never got the security room, so I have this useless upgrade disc that I would love to upgrade our stuff. So let's figure out what time it is, as well as we'll figure out the day when we go over there. So first, figure out my way back. I think we can open up the safe this time. Oh wait, this is okay. So we need to set it for I think noon, which is 12 p.m. for sure, depending on if it's still light outside. It did look like it was still light outside. I don't think there's an actual nighttime. Oh, how convenient. More steps. "21 steps instead. Lovely. Alright. In this case, just need in-game almost noon. No, it is. Right? Still daytime outside. God, why can't I read a clock? No, it is noon. So I need to set it for 1 p.m. in game, right? Yeah, I need to set it for 1 p.m. We're 22 days in. So we get out a calendar. I think for November. Started in the in-game November. 22 days after. Oh my god, wait, the upgrade disc used here. Let's go log into Netflix. Swan Song. What was the happy starting day? It was staff announcements. Okay, don't think it's 6. Yeah, so the starting day was Saturday, November 7th. So that'd be day 1, 2. 28th. So be 28th. I'll just in case do 2 p.m. I think that's correct. I think that should be good. Guest bedroom having an upgrade's really nice. Hidden effect of a random bedroom in your trap. Wait. A daily allowance? What's the allowance? So every time I reach the antechamber, I can get a. I think we're gonna go with that. I think that's the quest bedroom. Yeah, sure. Where the fuck? How do you get an allowance? What? Hmm. Weird. Yeah. Hi. Well, go watch the clock again. I really want to open this damn door. It's almost 1 p.m. in India, not 1 a.m. Means I'm just waiting. Wait, what? That's a thing? Have I always been able to put a coin in the fountain? Am I able to? I should have drained the fountain. Huh. Make a wish. Don't know what it does, but I'm glad that I figured that out just now. There's nothing else for me to do inside. What I can do while I'm waiting is go check underground real quick and see if the reservoir has been drained out or if it reset. Because the room resets, but that doesn't necessarily mean it reset what I did. Ooh. Okay. Almost completely drained. That does not mean I can actually get down there still, right? Darn. How do we completely drain it? Weird. That's a lot of crates. Okay. We can get the pump room again, that'd be nice. Now I can actually get across. So I'd also like to figure out how to get around. changed? No, it hasn't. What's that music? I don't like it. I don't like whatever that music is. Well, I still can't get Cross down there, so we're gonna ignore it for now. Weird. We have the key card. We could go up into the place again. I don't really want to do that. Think there's anything else out here to explore? I really wouldn't know either. A gold allowance would be nice. Is it referencing that gate? I feel like it was referencing. Unless it's referencing this gate down here. That gate doesn't open. So. Yeah, because it didn't start day 0, it started day 1. So I suspect this starts day 1. It should be 28th. That only makes sense, at least to me. I wonder if the wall is closer because of the fact that I don't have a garage right now. Oh, you can even go over here if the garage is. Interesting. Who's placing that board then? The garage goes up. Let me into the time lock safe. I want inside the time lock safe. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well. I'm gonna be here a minute. This did help though. This thing specifically helped with negating 3 rooms in the shelter. There's a pretty full room, like, building, but it's not quite there. I want to know what the allowance is. And there's one more permanent addition that I don't know what it is. What was day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I want the day right before this one. Because there's a room in here. It's called the pump room. Okay. Not the boiler room, it is the pump room. And day 1, we actually took all 50 steps. That's wild. 3. One of these, I think I went over. Yeah, 83. We did 133 steps in the Red Shopping Center. I think that pauses time when I press escape. So let's not do that. And also probably pauses time every time I press that button. We literally just have to wait. I want what's in the time lock safe. I would just look it up, but there's, ironically, there's nothing on the time lock safe. Like, what's in it. So I don't understand. I'm gonna walk back over there and walk back. It's gonna be 2 o'clock. It is a 4-hour window, to be fair. Could I be getting the day wrong? Like, we're 22 days in. That's almost 2. Do these just connect to the outside world? Is that what that is? Or does this have some sort of significance? Well, it connects right here. Is where it connects. But this doesn't open. Hmm. Too much stuff. Yeah, okay, that connects to the outside world. That connects to something else. Looks like it's going to be 2 p.m. by the time I get back. Please open. Oh my god, it opens by itself. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father. Will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicion that I have harbored for these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I have felt very, very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 6 years ago. The circulating rumors those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions of this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I'm aware that the cost of my aggressively aloof behavior has the cost that my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am willing to admit that the conclusions I reach may have been false. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under the cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront, and believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. A date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead the notable theft of the Ruby Crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe the scenario is entirely plausible. The fact that 2 of the Crown's 8 rupees now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive. Alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, the windows and shutters of our discontent flung wide open. In that distant land, I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Courtney. Cool. A kidnapping happened? Interesting. I did all that to learn about a kidnapping of Marion, which I assume it was Marion's cousin, Courtney. Interesting. Interesting. Now if I make it to the antechamber, there's stuff. Stately Inn, another 5 bedrooms. We have time for a couple more, and then I need to also eat before going and playing Pathfinder with some friends. Day 23. We start at an early 8 a.m. Or is it 7 a.m.? That might be 7 a.m. I think that's 7 a.m. up there. We start early at 7 a.m. So that's nice. Um, hmm. Okay. Let's try to figure out how the allowance works. Kind of. No, we do have to go outside though. That is something we do have to do. Outside. Always outside first. I'm trying to test all the rooms that can appear from out here. Special. Trying to figure this out. Hmm. Okay. Well, I want the tomb, maybe? I don't know what I want here, because I could get the root cellar, which does more digging. I would hope that this spawns in the shovel. The shovel would be nice. Uh, hmm. Or the tool shed. Like, I need to know if it comes with things. Hmm. We're just gonna grab the extra item. So water. Okay. Interesting. Metal detector is gonna be good. Metal detector will help a lot. Just go straight forward. Quest room would be nice, actually, too. I'm trying to get to the antechamber. It's already trying to send me backwards. Grab the passageway, and then I'm gonna go back and try to farm another library. Hallway is nice, but this might have been a mistake. Mailroom. Mailroom is nice because it means that I can do that. Parlor is potentially better. Quest room. also want to get the master bedroom. I don't think I've actually placed it down yet, or explored it. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. Gems are not in a box with a true statement. Gems are not in a box with a true statement. Well, here's the problem. These are both saying the same thing. So, problem with that is if this box is false, it would mean that this box is also false. But if these two what? The gems are not. Gems are not. Okay. Statement in the blue box is as true as this statement. Well, there has to be a false statement and there has to be a true statement. Wait. But you were false. Yes? If you were false, then you are lying. As true. It's not is true, it's as true. Because you're saying as true, means you could be lying. Wait, yeah, that would work. Because you could, if you're false and that's true, then you'd be lying. Yeah, God, that's weird and I hate it. And that's where the gems are, and I don't care. That's where the gems are, but I hate it. I want more hints. Give me more. Give me more lore, Mr. Alzara.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I hear the pattering steps of children running in the forest. The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard. I see an old man sitting in an even older chair. A seed that has served many generations, each with their own stories, each with their own secrets, each with their own endings, but all in the same chair. What you have heard here has been foreseen
What about the drafting chair?
by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
so weird every time. I might as well. It's the commissioner. Shovel. Aw, that shovel would be great. Salt shaker. I guess a gem. More gems. Turn all the gems. That's the drawing room. It's the drawing room that he was on about. Isn't this the chair? This is the chair. Like, that explicitly is the chair he was on about. My package has been delivered. Yeah, I want what's in the package. Sleeping mask and 2 gems. Anything else? Wait. Oh. Well, I'm glad I already figured that out. So I didn't read that. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, we can make it all rest on a single door. Why not? We could potentially just end this section early. That'd have been really silly. We just ended right there. Security. Grab more ways forward first. I'll gamble. Hey, I got the key back. Old tin can. Another coin. That nook would be nice. Right. This is... I think I have this one. Yes, the combos of stuff. Yeah, I already had read number 3. Oh, yay. Oh, yeah, we'll cut that off, then. I'm okay with that. Someone was on about something in the foyer. I don't remember who, though. Go back for a minute. Oh, it unlocks all hallway. The more hallways I pick up, the more likely I am. Found the key. Perfect. Oh. My experiments might actually get procced this time. Moment. Half of the board. One moment. Do I still have that? Whenever you draft a mechanical room, trigger your current experiment, which is... Okay. Going to attempt to get a dead end breaker. Did get it. Sledgehammer. That would have been useful. Oh well. Hmm. Foundation is useless this run. That's okay. I want the patio. Hmm. This should bring all the gems to... Yeah. I had 2 green rooms, right? Yeah. That's a lot. So I need to test the billiards room. And do math. We're not in the 8th rank yet. Almost, though. Alright, plus 14. 1 plus 3, 4 squared, 16. 3 times 3 is 9, 6 times 3 is 18. And then we have 1 times 5, 5 minus 1, 4 squared, 16. 5 by 16 is 1. Rock the mechanic room, potentially. I want to test this. I'm gonna. I have a sledgehammer. Do I need the better sledgehammer? No! Damn it. Well, that's good to know, I suppose. That does end this unless I want to... Oh, no, I get back to the kitchen. That's good. That's good. However, we will have a different problem. Oh, wait. I need to actually trigger the spread throughout the house. I know that I'm wasting a lot of steps, but I don't really care too much. Like at the workshop, I think I might be able to remake the, I need to go to the... I know I'm wasting a lot. Damn, it spread a lot of money. Cool. We are going to be able to eat food from the kitchen, though. That'll be useful. Oh, and I had salt. I didn't even realize that I had salt. Silver key, why not? Cloister. Get the cloister. our dealings with your predecessor that it's much cheaper in the long run. We should use. Cool. So that's how you put the center of the cloister. To know. There's food over there, too. Are there other things that I can randomly click or look at? Wait, I haven't been paying attention to it. I'm realizing. I'm tunnel vision on things that I don't need to be tunnel vision. Morning. Passed away. Oh, this is just a. Yeah. I need to get back to the security room. Anyway, then. I'm going to the security room, I might get another upgrade. That's gonna be nice. That incentivizes me to go backwards. Which I shall. Though we only have one way to open. Open the sledgehammer. Panic has 8 items. Still haven't been in the attic. There's the battery for the sledgehammer. Please. I don't know what that item was. Oh. Unlocks box 149. Wants me to go there. I can get there on the way back. Additional key. That's everything up here. Let's grab. You can always. We'll have enough to put another item back. Let's grab our item out of it. Pick back up. Retrieve items. For now. So I think what I wanted to do, not logically doing this right, I don't think. Pool will guarantee being able to get in there if I get the right lever. Not have security clearance though. So I do need. Oh, we can just buy banana. Wait. Am I buying anything? I don't think so. Only bananas. Banana. Banana. I don't even remember what the coupon book does. Banana. Oh. Oh, it takes one off. Banana. Oh, they're sold out of bananas. Shoot. I ran out of bananas. There's nothing else to buy. I've bought all the bananas. Darn it. I tried. We're coming up on having this. This has to be like the last thing. Right. Security measures. I don't have keycard. Update keycard settings. Security level. Whoa. Change security offline to unlock. Back. Cool. Upgrade a room. I don't know what room I'm upgrading. I suppose. Parlor. Ooh, finally upgrading the parlor? +3 to the prize, or get a second chance. If you open an empty box in the funeral parlor, lose. So it's a real wild risk for a red room. Or guarantee that I get the prize. Or add another gem to the prize if I'm confident in my answer. I think just adding an additional gem to the prize is good enough. Otherwise, I'm not really doing the puzzle anymore. Or I can do the funeral parlor and be extremely risky with the prize equal to the amount of red rooms in your house and just farm red rooms and then put the parlor in. But that we're gonna take the safest but still challenging. I might be risky, but I'm not that risky. I don't have the boiler. Like, how far in did I do the parlor? I don't even think I've done the parlor this run. I have. I did it with no red rooms, because I do the parlor super early. Yeah, just open that. Now I can get in there. And I have the key that it was going to give me. So now we see what happens if we get there twice. I didn't even notice it. Another thing. Not that I can use it. There. Yeah, I don't have the means to get through that. I don't have the security key. The security key is not there. Oh, wait. Treasure map. Oh, yeah. You are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th rank. 1 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Foyer. On the way back, we'll grab that. So when I get back to the foyer. Foyer. I don't know how people like to pronounce their foyers. Time to start digging. Right there. Right there in the foyer. Just gonna dig. I want to hope that it gives me the security key. That'd be really good. It just gave me the item I need. No, it's just a bunch of gems. Darn it. Okay, well that's unfortunate. It's the vault. What does the vault key even go to? Is it like the vault? Like, does it go to like the literal vault? It's in the game. Is that where that goes? Makes sense, I guess. Right, we have that allowance. That's what that looks like. when you already have the key, it gives you an allowance. Oh, right, because I already had the quest. Yeah, I think it would come with the... Right, that's the quest room. Okay. Well, now we can have a daily allowance of 4 coins. That's nice. Still don't have the master bedroom. Got the attic. That's a wild pull. It's a wild late game pull, honestly. Alright, check an item. What are we checking in today? To be fair, the basement key is actually useless. And you get the battery pack for the workshop, right? Most of the time. I see the battery pack in the workshop quite often. Darn shame that I can't do anything about it. We can do the sledgehammer, why not? However, I don't think I have anything else to do. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Yeah, that looks like it's not. So we're gonna have to call it an in-game day. Now we start each day with 4 coins? That's wild. Oh, we had 6 green. That's a lot of green. Hydrate? What the fuck? And making me sit correctly. I can't believe you're still there. I mean, I can, but I can't believe you're still there. How are you still there? Alright. I am gonna quickly go see what's out here. Do a very, very fast run. Not really a lot of puzzling, just a lot of trying to, like, gain a couple extra things. So that allowance exists, but I don't know what it does yet. I don't know how to claim the allowance. I don't like that. You know what? What the fuck's down? I don't like it down here. I don't like it down here at all. It's supposed to be anything. I don't think it is. I'm gonna just take that one. That one. Wait. Oh. Oh no, I understand it now. I just don't have candles for it. Or the light for it. Never mind. So that's the answer to the puzzle that's in the tomb, but I don't have anything to light stuff with. So it's useless. That's what I'm seeing for now. Okay. Simon, here's where it all ends, at least for me, and all of the picturesque places of this grand estate. I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. The same dim somber fate fell upon my father and his father and his father before him. All loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say that there's no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition thrice as strong. These are the chains that seldom bend, never break. And I do wonder what plans. I think it's prospects. Yeah, it's prospects of yours will be sacrificed on the family fund of convention. What biography of your own what biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. That our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles growth, that suffocates growth. What point is there to live another's life for the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, the worldly mountains. Right? The wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What a dreadful tradition, dumped its sunless nature. And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, reading this leather with leather? Leather. Reading this letter. If reading this letter within this damp walls plants you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break these chains, I would cherish this tomb more. I think that's Cedar Moor and Spruce. More than wondrous woods, worldly mountains, this cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot, commemorate the moment of your liberty. You treat this, I think that's specular. No. I can't read that. As hollowed ground to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are reactive. I think that's theatrical. Yeah. And to in recompense for the freedom thus granted you, admit yourself to be buried here with this mausoleum. And when the day comes to write your own letter, inspire the next generation that follows in your footsteps, as is tradition. Ooh. Oh, it's just but that's just participating in the tradition of being buried after owning the estate. Because whoever owns the estate should be buried in the estate until passed on to another. That's the tradition. That's that's like, isn't the point not to get yourself buried here then by owning this place, or do we follow that tradition anyway? Like, what things do you do nowadays, today, not just in the game, that are essentially the same as before you? What traditions are there? And it could be like traditionally how you just do things in general. It could be how you go about your day. Like routines could be traditional. Watch the habits of others, or just a few things. I might. I'm not very wise. Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you have granted me daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave each required sum here, entrance hall before you. If there is anything else required, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you that I am still personally overseeing that the estate at least operating at the baseline standard of service, and I hope that you will one day come to respect these. Cool. Anyway, do the reading. First L. Then grabs the library. Book. Like, check it out. Adding 8 items off rip. You're kidding me. Coin purse. Need to open this thing. Additional items. That's a lot of money. Metal. A lot of items. Oh, hi, Krim. I know you're lurking, but how are you? You have the time to answer. I'm about to be ending stream, actually, soon. Make sure not to actively soft lock myself. Let's do it. Yeah. I don't want to actually fuck that up, so I really should grab this, probably. Last time. This is not good at all. The den being the only thing that I can work with is not going to be good. Because I said this was my last run, and if it ends very premature, that's going to be really funny. Continue with experimental drafting. Draw. One moment. Can I could do something silly. One moment. I'm gonna try to now get the archive, and we're gonna play random roulette the game. Okay. That might save me. That dice right there might simply save me. Oh, corridor. That's good. Glad I got the corridor. That would have been real bad if I didn't. +3 prize is not bad. Why not? No think, just go. If you replace the words one in the other two statements with both, they'll both be false. Both of the other can... Well, that's false. Both of the other statements are false. That would make you the only true statement, though. Okay. Both of the other contain, which means you're the only one that would contain, right? Because both of the other boxes contain gems. He's factually false. Both of the other statements are false. Like, so if both the other statements are false, this is true though. Only one of the other. Wait, no. It is. This one's true, which means that's false. If both of those are false. Your fault. I'm just gonna do that. Fuck it. I don't want to think. 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 I'm just gonna go. No think. Only play. Only game. Playing a real risky game. I'm playing a real risky game of just soft locking myself here. Both of these end the run, and I wasn't thinking. I almost fucked up. Literally have to pick pantry. Oh no, they don't end it. But I should still pick pantry. Oh, I should have used the key. Why did I use the key? That was silly of me. I could buy so many items. I could also fuck up. Now we have one reroll. It's fine. It's Fine, we have a reroll. Shovel. Magnifying glass. Set of gems. Give me all of them. Alright, I do want to go dig up the foundation pieces. Because if I get trash, I get stars. Pebbles are considered trash. That's not trash. That's also not trash. Those are considered good. I was asking for trash. Well then. No, that's a waste. Security. We'll fix my problem, but I could also get 2 rerolls. Metal pack. I don't know what that did. Lockpick. Darn it. Lockpick didn't work, guys. I indeed have to chapel. I don't want a chapel, but I have to chapel. We'll grab it. It's not the worst room, but it's also not a good room. Hey, look, the sledgehammer, which I really shouldn't pick up. Garage isn't the worst thing to play right now, but I think rather grab just a free room. Free room's nice. Well, this is less nice. Has a chance to give me trash. Technically, should have been trash. Is that not trash? Is that not considered trash? Okay, now I have to literally pick up proper trash. Fine, I will pick up proper trash. Can't walk through that. That's helpful. Potentially. Experiment successful. Oh. Right. Oh, wait, is this number 8? I already have number 8. Yeah, I already have number 8. Have these stone slabs been changing? I've never been in the workshop more than once in a session, so I don't know if they've been changing. Stone slab workshop slab. I think they've been changing. Nautica, hydrate and posture this soon? Fine, I get it. I'll do it. Hydrate. Sit up. I don't want to sit up. I'll sit up, I guess. Okay. You can. Hey, I need that. Stay healthy, buddy. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. I'll stay healthy. Oh. That just It's the master bedroom. That's what I've been trying to find this entire time. Oh. I can always keep going the other way. It's fine. I've been actively trying to seek out the master bedroom. The what? Must know the what? Herb, the controller. Oh, for the Foundation elevator. This means the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the Foundation. Here are the security features of law or not. Okay, interesting. What's this? Oh. Oh, it's one of these. One moment. Okay. Am I supposed to get them all pressed, do you think? One moment. What? I need to know if they need to all be lit or all be not lit. Okay, one moment. Wait. Oh. Huh? What? That was weird. Oh, there's a piece of paper right here that tells you how to do it. God, I need to be more observant, guys. Anyway, I have another piece of allowance. That's nice. Oh, this does rotate us. We do rotata! We rotata. Can't open this door, though. I can technically guarantee that I can go forward if I do this. Kind of. So I can turn off security. I don't have a trophy room, but I don't care either. I haven't had to read. has free reloads. The door. The breaker box would be helpful. But I literally can't get to the antechamber anyway, so the breaker box is the only one that makes sense. Yeah. It also gives me... No key card. Get rid of your key cards. I don't want them. Right, I need to spin this again so I can get around. Oh, have I clicked this yet? There we go. I'm assuming we get a bunch of stuff when we do that more. Which I should set the security level higher. Because then I have more unlocked doors. Another lock. At least I can get through. Here's the problem. This gives me keys. Which is great. Don't get me wrong. But then I have no way into the antechamber. I still have no way into the antechamber, so we have to do... Sauna's really good. I do want the pump room again, so I can mess with that some more. This helps. Only ever so slightly. Not help. Did not help me. Darn it. Okay. Well, I gambled enough to be satisfied, I suppose. Okay, in that case, the drawing room I have no key for. I don't have keys in general. So we're just gonna head back. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it really didn't matter because I tried. It's okay. Well, because it was already determined at that point. Now I could go downstairs. Point. I don't think it's faster to go downstairs. It's about the same. And there was no keys that I missed, so that's neat. Okay, we have to put out some candles and turn on a bunch of other candles. I don't know if I can put out the internal candle. Okay, we'll try. Sauna would have been nice to have 90 steps to start the day. That would have been really funny. Right. $39 coins that I cannot use. Unfortunate. That's what that is. Do I not have the... can light candles and fuses. Wait, that's those three are lit. Can I not light any more candles? It's not clickable. Hmm. There's a puzzle in here. I can feel it. Places to dig. Unless I find a key out here. Can't really continue. God, that was time. Oh, hey, look, another allowance key. Allowance token. Nice. That's where you were buried? Understood. That's sad. That's okay. What do these candles mean? One moment. I'm just going to take notes of this. I've seen a bunch of lit candles and unlit candles. Not shortcut. Thank you. Add folder. Another set of tomb candles from those. Not you. You don't have candles. Interesting. How do I know which of them need to be down? Also two candles. Hmm. Oh my god, wait. Wait a minute. I actually know the answer to this one. Not like me sitting there. I'm looking at all my notes on the right, like on my other monitor. The church actually has these guys. Yeah, but I've been taking a lot of screenshots of parts of the place. The chapel is one of them. So I actually have the answer to this. I believe this guy is raised. No. Yes, this guy is raised. Um. I don't remember. I know that you're one of them. You're one of the few that are there. I think you're also one of them. Okay, some of you are really similar. I don't like that. I think. Yeah, you're one of them. Not comparing these side by side is really weird. I don't think you're one of them. You might be. No, you are. Yep. Wait, is just all seven of them? There's just seven statues and seven paintings. That makes sense. One, two, three, four, five, six. Where's the seven? One, two, three, four, five. Oh, you. This is all seven of them, right? Do I need to be a little I'm probably just not talking loud enough, if we're gonna be honest. We can turn it down. It doesn't need to get turned down anyway. The game is very pretty. I really like this game. Now what? What the fuck? Where do I go after this? Where do I actually go? Wait a minute. Where do you go after the tomb? Like, this led here, and there's an arrow. That isn't... This isn't helpful. What do I do? I can always come back to this, but like... Oh. Oh, you also are a lever. Whoops. I'm glad that I just clicked about and figured it out. Okay. Oh, the shortcut. Wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. Like, I can accidentally break this if I do this wrong. It's like, yeah, this you can pull this, but it'll block this part off. Oh. Oh, this is how you go around. Okay. I know where I am now, at least. Well, that's the downside, is I do have the shortcut now, I suppose. Dune, have you showered yet, by chance? Just curious. I still need to take a shower, and I got a little bit of time. I'm trying to... do this real quick. No, I got a weird copy, right? Oh, wait. Is that a second upgrade disc? I still need to go up, then. There are 2 upgrade discs on me. Yeah, I need to go do that. I almost forgot about that. I don't know if these need to be lit in a specific order, so I'm just gonna start lighting things. Well, we did something. I'm figuring out a lot right now. This is way more than I expected. I can't play that game right now. Oh. Oh, I understand now. Never mind. Bash me late. This is open to the outside. This is the shortcut out here. Where the fuck am I now? Huh? Okay. Oh, shit. No. This corresponds to the build that you have on the upper... Oh, my God. Okay, so you have to get all the... Okay. So I don't have all the pieces on the board right now. But, the answer to that is based on how you build it. You have to come here after you build your mansion. Okay. So that's cool. I like that. Client older than the first assumed. Exploration. Cool. Neat. Can't pick that up. That's a cool puzzle. I like that puzzle. Oh, that puzzle requires me to come back, though. This is the precipice. Cool. Neat puzzle. Neat puzzle. Really like that. This is outside the manor, so it shouldn't reset, to my knowledge. Historically speaking, there are no disputes. Cool. The core, the sigil. Each sigil is comprised of 4 things. Fuck being able to read anything. Wait. Interesting. Modes. I'm not. I'm gonna just come. I'll just come out here if I need to read it again. That's too ripped up for me to care right now. I'm gonna take a shower after I'm done with this run. The run is almost done. I just need to make sure I can get back in here. Right, I did drain that, didn't I? So I have no way back. Ooh. So locked myself out of here. I need to get the tomb after putting all the water back in here. So I need the boiler room and the tomb in one run. But that is everything. That is literally everything that I can do now. This run. So we're gonna call it day. Okay. That was fun. I hope everyone has a great night, day, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. We'll play this again soon. Real soon. I learned a lot today. A lot more than I normally do. We procced a lot of our experiment, which means I have a bunch of fun little things to do. Cool. Save and quit. Oh, again, everyone has a great night, day, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Thank you for the bits, subs, follows, just honestly hanging out. Hanging out's the best part. Anyway, I have no one to write out to, so it is a goodbye time. Bye.